I just got this Pampered Chef box in, but I have a cooking story for you. So I'm like 7 years old and I'm living in Buffalo, New York in this apartment. Anyway, I had this great cooking set, this actual one, little spatulas you can use. You could put it on a pretend stove, cook with it. Well, I was a latchkey kid and like everybody my age was. Anyway, so I decided I'm cooking on my little fake ass stove that I'm going to take it into the real kitchen and I'm going to cook in there. So I go in there and the closest thing I could find to stick in my pot was an apple. So I decided I want a hot apple, which at the time seemed like a great idea. So I put this little pot on the stove and I put the little apple inside. Well, all of a sudden that pot starts smoking because it's clearly not any type of metal. But I'm 7. I mean, I'm 7. So I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna get in trouble. Well, I ain't afraid of my mother. I'm afraid of my stepfather. I'm like, oh God, I'm gonna get in so much trouble. So I like throw that off the stove. I'm in a panic and I was like, what am I gonna do with this? Because I'm in the house, I'm not allowed to leave, but I'm not allowed to use the stove either, so I should have probably left. But anyway, I took this pot and I put it underneath my bed and I was like, that's it, that's gonna solve it. And I put something over it and anyway, I shut my door. My mom gets home a little bit later. She's like, what's that smell? It smells chemically. And I'm like, no, it doesn't. It doesn't. I don't smell anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe I had COVID when I was 7. I don't know. You don't know. Anyway, so I was like, I don't know. Anyway, so she goes and opens my bedroom door. She's like, it smells worse in here. And I was like, I don't smell anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, she says, let me go change my clothes. Your dad's about to be home. So I was like, so she goes down the hall. I go in there and I take this thing. And we're on the 2nd story of this apartment. And I throw it out the window. And I'm like, fanning the air out the window. And I had some Love's Baby Soft. So I'm like, shh. So my mom comes back in and I'm like innocent Annie on the bed. And she's like, why did you spray that stuff? Now I can't smell it anymore. And I was like, well, you said it stank. She said, yeah, but I wanted your dad to smell it. And I was like, I'm sorry. I just thought I was helping. Never did get in trouble for that, but that pot stayed on the roof of my neighbor's house for a long time.